We got a track? Pump it fucking up.
Who got a track?
Oh, shit. Only on Joe and
Rename
Jada.
it the Turkey Chop.
Only Joe and Jada.
Fucking Turkey Chop. You know how serious this Turkey Chop is? Damn, this shit is a 52 fake out right
No
now,
doubt.
bro.
Don't worry, James.
There's a bunch of phantoms.
That's right. What's up, man? We trying to come in here with the hood on and sneaking.
Yo, Rod.
Yo.
Come here, sis.
Rap,
We need you on the... Oh, that's how that shit be.
that's what's
We need
up.
you on the couch. Yo, let's get on the couch.
Raps.
Here, new Mobb Deep.
Right here.
How you doing? Love you too, son. Come
Sit
listen
on the couch,
to
Raps.
Come listen to this new shit. Raps.
The new
That's
Mobb
our
Deep.
nigga right there.
Get mine. In your chamber.
Yes.
New Mobb Deep.
Yes.
Please press play.
What?
Yes.
Play that shit. Turn it up.
Right here.
There you go. There you go. That's what I need. There you go. A difference, right?
New Mobb Deep. New Mobb Deep.
New York is just one crumb on the map, one crumb ain't a lot. You happy with that piece? I'm gonna need that blind and satisfy my words. That's all my need for blood, money, and power. The fans turn me to a monster, addicted to when they scream. You have one hit in your life, 1 second of fame. One of you niggas act up, everybody pays. All of you niggas back up, or I'ma start spraying. It's the ring around the Romeo.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yo, it's fucking back!
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Plastic shit. Wow. Man. New Mobb Deep on the dance hall. New Mobb Deep on the dance hall. Stupid.
Sounds so refreshing.
Wow. Now I can't wait.
It's the full dominance. We got some black shit. A mini huge cake, 30 apples, all this.
Can't beat this.
Small deep against the world.
You can't beat this.
That's all. Yeah, it sounds like doom. It sounds like that. Like it drop that shit.
Yeah, little young to see the thighs of your hole. Built up a hole, you lie, bow, you know the bow.
Goosebumps.
Dropping bracelets, Joe.
Goosebumps.
Bracelets.
Goosebumps.
Bracelets. All the shit we talking. Smooth.
Woo! What the fuck of all this? I'm back though. Wow.
It's Mobb Deep against the fuck. That was fucking awesome. Sister Rhapsody sat in for that exclusive. Jesus Christ, when the album come out?
October 10th.
Can't wait.
Oh,
Word up.
damn, I'm gonna have to sneak in the offices or something, man. I gotta get my hands. Nah, that shit bothering me. That's bothering me right now.
Stupid, too.
That's just so crazy. This shit is bothering me. I ain't got my hands on the whole shit. It's like you see an episode of Gangs of London or some shit. This shit is like, yo, it's like Mobland. This shit.
Sounds so refreshing, sound make it sound beautiful. It sound.
We got the Queen Rhapsody in the motherfucking building, came out of nowhere, pulled up on the guards. Yo, Raps.
All that I heard.
Word.
Yo, Raps. Tell him something real quick. Tell him how me and you connected.
Oh.
Tell him where it started, bro. He
North
fuck.
Carolina. You came down to work with Ninth. That was the first time I got to meet you in the flesh.
You got talking to Mike.
Oh, I got.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, just pass that shit over a little something.
yeah.
We got bootleg mics,
We
to
was
be
in
honest.
Carolina Bright Lady Studio, and Ray came to the studio. I was always in the studio Rat, man.
You was on already?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and played you some records, and you just showed mad love. You got on the what was the first joint we did? Coconut oil or something like that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, and bless me. And you've been in my corner ever since.
Nah, of course.
So,
Of course. I remember like when she was on her rise, you know?
yeah.
And I was in North Carolina and, you know, we was around Ninth and, you know, he was like, yo, I want you to same pun type of situation, you know, where it was like, yo, Rhapsody Bar, yo, I never heard of whatever. But he was like, yo, she get busy. You know what I mean? And I wound up doing a record with her down the line. And look,
You know, she from the cloth, so we support her.
Yeah, she from the
With whatever she do. Oh no, he did the same thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Ray, one of them guys that, you know, he gonna support if he believe in you and he think you family and he think you worthy of it. You can't fake him.
Wow.
He's like, he gotta believe in you and that's it. You say no more, he gonna pull up. But you, we protect you whether you know it or not, because you from the same cloth. So whenever you throw something out, you see me repost your shit, do whatever. It's like we you know, people like you special. So we got to make sure, coming from where we come from, we got to make sure we can help you win as much as we can because, you know, you talking the shit. Everything we complaining about, you're not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything we like, yo, the game fucked up, the game, you not. So we got to support you at all costs. So it's beautiful. And Ninth Wonder, you know, that guy is incredible.
Shout out to Ninth.
Wow.
I'm great.
Ninth know everything. He know about graffiti. He be hitting me up. Yo, that bubble letters, you know, he know about all that shit, man. But new Mobb Deep in October, they going on tour. It's an honor. It's the Joe and Jada. We got to get a segment for you to come in and just talk your shit. You know, right now you just came on.
I'm showing
On the drive-by.
Yeah, she just came in for the exclusive list. That's what's up.
I mean, I had to come show respect. Like, all the kings here. Like, I'm able to do what I do because of the doors that y'all open. I'm influenced by every one of y'all.
Nah, but you get busy, though. Busy. You know, you a writer. Super busy.
Uh,
A writer, and you can tell us in your bones, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I love the fact that you stay in your lane, you know? And when I think of artists, you know, it's important to still understand that this is poetry, you know, and she's definitely really on it like that, you know, like she take it serious. And that's what I fell in love with it about you is that, yo, she really rhyme. Like,
she rhyme and she
rhyme, like,
and she doing exactly what you said. She stay in the lane. She do what she love to do. I don't feel like, you know, I'm not against it, but I don't feel like every girl needs to be over-sexualized and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She wants rhymes and beats.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. She wants rhymes and beats. There's
The bars and the songs just doing all the talking for her. She don't need to, I mean, she's very well spoken, but you hit it when you press play or when she hits the button.
and
Nothing else need to be said.
and you know, we got daughters too. So it's like,
Facts.
you know, I just want to tell you thank you for what you bring to the table because, it gives us a little bit of peace knowing that it's conscious, you know what I mean, artists out there that do what they do, but they doing it in a way where it's like, yo, we feel proud to be like, yo, knowledge.
Very classy.
You know what I mean? Knowledge is important, man, and you definitely a swordstress.
Thank you.
Swordstress, you know?
That.
And that ain't this.
It's cracking, kids.
God damn it.
Make some noise for our guests.
Let's go.
Love.
Thank you, Havoc.
Love.
Thank you.
Let's play that shit one more time. That Mobb Deep.
Feels so good.
That Mobb Deep's legend. This guy been showing off, man. He got nice socks. The one thing about me is I could dress my ass off, but I got old school socks.
No, just regular socks.
Yeah. I just shied away from the checkerboard boxes.
Yeah.
I got the real.
Now you was still wearing
No, I got Calvin Klein now, but my shit be $20,000 outfit, but I did used to have the lumberjacks.
$30 draw. Isn't it? $30 draw.
Yeah,
Take his drawers off, they look like swimming trunks.
Lumberjacks with the hat to match. You know what I'm
Draws look
saying?
like swimming
I got
trunks
off
when he
that
take 'em
wave.
off.
Not that anybody could see it, but I got off the lumberjacks. That was hard to do. So I'm more modern, but Jada, he like to show off because he know I ain't got no new socks. My shit old.
He got
school,
to.
like,
He's Jadakiss, though. He say a lot of fly shit. So when he's got to apply to
he
real
got
life.
guns that the government ain't got. The sound in these
man.
rubbing
The walls do a
spot.
360.
He
the
got
floor
balls
lift
and
up.
shit. He
Listen,
got, yo,
guys.
oh my God.
Now, this is what I was going to ask, though.
Shit.
Jadakiss, you was bald for the longest. You mean to tell me that you had a completely healthy hairline and you could have just grew your shit back at any moment?
Yeah, it was a plan.
That shit is crazy, bro. That shit crazy. We out here bald with no options, and you just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna grow my shit back.
You gotta wash your shit.
Nah,
and grease
no,
it
it ain't
and
nothing.
leave
No,
it.
you don't.
Yeah.
You disrespectful. I thought you was bald. You had a paper towel
Listen,
wrapped
we
around
had
your forehead
listen,
for years.
When he came out, all heads was in. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause of Onyx?
Because you
Yo, when you guys
I don't
get
know
big
about
money,
we had
gotta go to Turkey.
we had
I'm not
DMX
going over there, man.
So X
Why
had a
not?
boy. So
Oh.
everybody in
You
YO
look
had
like
a
you
boy.
still want to wear hair.
I do still wear hair.
So
I
go
don't
to
look like
fucking
it.
Turkey.
What you mean?
What do you mean he
Time
want
out,
to wear
time
hair?
out.
He's wearing
No, I'm wearing it.
I
First
know,
of all, I'm
bro.
not
All
gonna
right,
say that. I'm not gonna say nothing back.
There you go. Fuck
I'm
you
not
talking
gonna say
about.
nothing
Your
back.
shit
All
is
right, so what
hold
I'm
on.
saying is
you
work-
only need a little bit. You
Go
gotta
to
go.
Turkey,
You can make
man.
history.
I
You
already
only
did.
need a little bit.
Nah.
Tory, Tiger, a lot of people did. He
Nah.
only need
I'm not
like
going
a
over
half
there.
it.
That
He
nigga
don't
got
need
that-
whatever they got. He
That nigga's got that Sherman
This
Helmsley
shit is right.
on
though.
ride.
Helmsley.
Shit is right. He backs up
Sherman
the
Helmsley,
like a
your shit
motherfucker.
pushed back.
Nah, I'm not
I'm
going
just
over
saying, there's a solution.
There's not a
Helmsley.
solution. Not for me, because I seen what it looked like
got
in
the
the days
Sherman.
leading up. I can't go through that process. When the front of your head look like
Oh,
it's
you
the
don't want
meat
that.
under
So
wraps.
you-
I've seen
Nah,
guys get it.
You got mean hats. All you gotta do is get the
Yeah, I
bucket
see
and
guys
shit.
get it. Yo, you need to do it. I ain't lying to you because you love your hair. You got to fix that shit up.
I didn't
man.
say I love it. I just love the fact that I could do it like he did.
Like
I
me,
just-
I've been bald forever. Right? I can't grow no hair now.
Me either. Yeah,
See
it's
what
over.
happened to me
Since
was
the picture
I
with
used
the
to have
back of
hair. I used to have hair like the fucking Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah, we seen
And
it.
so when I was young, all the time.
No,
you
for
seen
real,
it? Nah,
JJ. He's telling the
seen
truth.
it. I seen
You
it.
Nah,
gotta-
it's
you
okay,
seen
Jada.
it.
I seen
Just
that
got-
pic,
come
man.
on,
I
keep
seen you,
going.
man.
Fuck with the people at home, man. You keep fucking
I
with
seen the
Yeah,
picture.
listen.
I didn't-
Let me tell you, I had hair like the Brady Bunch, but I shaved it all because all the tough guys had the baldies in my hood. My father chased me around the projects 4 times trying to beat me up because he knew what that
He
meant.
couldn't catch you.
He couldn't catch me, but I was running. You know, the point is, one day I made a bet with Big Pun, and I was like, he was like, "Yo, man, you can't grow no hair." I said, "You fucking crazy? My shit like the Brady Bunch. If I want right now, I grow braids, whatever." So I try to grow this shit, and it was like rest in peace to the hairline,
Damn.
everything. That shit was coming up like that man Pun had some more jokes about that shit. I lost it, so I shaved my shit. But now I got guys that they do the fake. They got like a
Nah, I
tattoo shit.
I can't do that.
I can't do it either.
Yeah.
But you could do the turkey
I can't do the
because it's
turkey.
your real hair. Come back.
Nah.
Y'all get
nah.
too much money for
Nah.
that shit.
Nah. I'm not
So
doing
that's
the
your
turkey.
signature.
My story
Yeah.
is
Your shit.
when we came in, Luch had the high top fade. SP had the blowout, chemical blowout back then. So
Like the Jackson 5?
Nah, when the Dope Boys had it, when they came back in, man, like Method Man and them.
Oh, okay, got you.
So boom, when we got the deal, they still had it. I went ball first. Then I made a thing when y'all shit fall out, I'm gonna come back. And I just kept my word and came back.
God bless you, brother. Because if I had hair, my shit they'll call me Alejandro. Okay,
Yo, come on, dog.
My shit'd be Rodolfo. My
Go to
shit'd
Turkey. You sell it
I
under
don't
the
want it. I don't want it.
Go get the
Yeah.
Buffon.
Yeah.
I don't
Come
want
back
it.
with
You
this
gotta
shit
go to
like
Turkey.
Come back.
I do not want it.
Yes, you do, because I
But-
see how you look on the front of
But
them
my
boxes in the
shit,
beauty
listen,
supply
my shit
store.
will be Rodolfo. Now that's the look you make when you own that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That was like, right? My shit my shit'd be like this with the curl, with the fucking juice and all that shit on my shit.
So legend.
Disrespect. Shout out to Yuli and Jesse Terrero. He got the shit with the curl. Like, Nick, they would think I ain't Fat Joe. I'd be Fat Joe's twin or some shit with some. I would really be on some bullshit if I had hair. I'm being honest.
I
with
feel you. I
Yo.
would too.
Do y'all have, as guys that's been in the game for over 20 years, like, do y'all have people that you haven't rapped with that you want to rap with? Is anybody
who's
left?
I actually got to do a verse for G-Rap. But
You've been
I always say
bullshit.
3
You've
stacks.
been bored. You've been stalling that
103
verse,
stack.
man. Jada.
I ain't got no damn time. I'm
You been
shooting all these.
stalling.
I mean, Joe and Jada took over my life. But yeah, nah. Andre 3 stacks, Stevie Wonder.
Oh, wow.
I want to do a collab, but actually 3 stacks okayed it. I just got to speak to Stevie. See if I can see eye to eye with Stevie and we can get this shit.
Well, you know, he got a
Shut the
show here.
Come on, Jada, man. What the fuck, man?
I'm talking about on the song, man. I ain't talking
Yo,
about,
come on, Jada. Yo,
yeah, I ain't know I had a little bit of skills in
Bruh.
case I got to fill in.
You know he gonna hear that shit. Yeah.
Hey, not only is he gonna hear it, when he walk up to him, he be like, I seen that shit you said.
Ah,
How about you,
Who
Joe?
gonna come up and say, I seen that shit you said about me,
There's
kid.
only one person I never worked with that I would love to work with, and it's Dr. Dre.
Oh, shit. You never
Well,
did a Dre?
Nah, I never did a Dre. At all people,
I
I
did a
never
Dre.
did a Dre.
I got a
See,
song
you got
with
me
Dre
beat.
before this.
I don't have a song with Dre.
Bilal. He produced one of the Bilal singles down the movie.
Yeah, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Fast
about
Life.
the only person.
Crazy.
We work with everybody. You know, to be the greats is Eminem. The greats is,
I got him.
you know, I started with Big Pun, one of the greatest,
Of
Big
course.
L, one of the
Of
greatest.
course.
We got the rock with Hove. And shout out to Nori. We didn't get to tell him, but you know, thanks for Nori and Memphis Bleak for making the All the Way Up remix
Yeah.
possible. They
Yeah.
say I never give him credit. So I had to give him credit. But
We
I've
gave him
been
credit
able to
after
work.
he left.
I've been able to, you know, a lot of times I like to work with people that could be my friends, but I admire their work so much. And so like Mary be in my house all the time. But you know, Mary,
Bro,
I'm
that's
working-
funny that you brought that up because Chico will take, I say this shit all the time. I want to go over Mary J. Blige's house and just kick it on like a Sunday.
Well, you come to my house,
That's the
she's there
best
all the
time
time. And so
Because I know she gonna have the vibe right, the music gonna be good. She gonna
That's
be sipping a
not-
little
I-
wine.
you know, she's sipping
And
wine, that
fish,
goddess
little
wine.
spaghetti or
From love
something.
like that. That's
Yeah.
what she give it up. Like
Shout out to Mary. I love
Yeah.
Mary J.
Give it
Yo,
up.
Mary
Shout out
also
to
know how to throw
NJB.
them shots
Shout out to Mama,
silently.
Cora,
Mary is a hood
LT.
Yeah, that's
Rich
the story
queen,
about.
so she'll sit there and you know, and she'll
keep
be
it,
like,
keep it solid as you
Yeah,
think just
I
because
tell
she
her-
the MJ, she ain't. But she chill. You know, that's all that shit
When
you
I-
said.
I've been saying that shit for like 10
with
years.
that.
I knew I
Saying
could
it for
feel
a
it.
long
Yeah.
time.
you know, when I get to telling, when I test my material on Mary, right? Because Mary sit down, she like to hear the stories. When I say, she be like, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit, Joe. I be like, yo, Mary, what's up? Nah, you fucked up. Like,
Yeah, you,
you know,
probably be telling her the
because I
real
tell her
story.
stories
Yeah,
that I can't tell here.
yeah.
The dumb shit. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, dumb shit. And when I'm telling her, she be like, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. Yo, Jada, you want to touch the top 5 one-hit wonders or something I came up with?
Top 5 one-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Like,
Wow.
That was one. That's a big one. But that.
I can't
That's
think
a
of 5 one-hit wonders. That's
All you could do.
who else you think? Who you thinking? Who you got? 'Cause
I
I don't
told you that was homeboy. This is
His
why
name
I'm
is
hot.
Mims, right?
Mims.
Yeah.
What's these guys? Girl, you know it's true, but that ain't hip hop. Milli Vanilli.
Don't you
Not
know
Milli.
Kevin Lyle's got writer's credit for that song?
Yo, let me tell
Did
you
you
something.
ever know that?
Yo, you can
Kevin
say what
Lyle's
you
is the
want.
writer for Milli Vanilli's that
Milli
song.
Vanilli, shout out Kevin Lyles. Milli Vanilli was actually dope.
Yeah,
Like,
to that one mishap when they pulled it, when the thing started
I
skipping
think
and
that's most rappers today. When I go to these young boy shows or I got shows with them, they not saying one word. They letting the shit play and they just ad-lib they shit.
that goes back to craftsmanship, man. You gotta learn your music. You gotta learn how to rhyme over the TV track. You gotta learn your song. You gotta try to sound like the record.
Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby.
Vanilla Ice had more than one though, right? But Ice Ice Baby is the one.
No, sir.
Ice Ice Baby was his biggest song ever for a one-hit one. He might be the historian of one-hit wonders.
Yo, he lived on Star Island off of one song. This guy was superior, caked up.
Ice Ice Baby.
You know, when you get a white boy to get one to go, that's crazy. I would say Bubba Sparks got more than one.
Nah. Don't put my man Bubba in there. Bubba ain't one of them.
You know who's one of them? I got 5 on it.
Hell no. But the Loonies ain't no one-hit wonder. Crack, you crazy?
What's the next hit?
They got shit.
They got music, but I'm talking about a
Party
hit.
like a rock star.
They what? Party like a rock star.
That's it. That's the only one they got.
Yo, listen. To be a one-hit wonder is the biggest blessing in the world. You know how many millions of people wish they could have had one hit? They never was able to walk the red carpet.
Get the right one. You only need one. Shit.
You only need one. Now, if you got 2 or 3, you straight. If you got a whole catalog.
You see my man? Panda.
Oh, yo, Panda is the one hit. Yo, he sold 10 million on that, right?
Maybe more. He made a shitload of money off that song.
Yo, man. You know they called him Jerky on then on the plane.
Yo, that's it. That's it, James. James.
Yo, the Panda. You know what's crazy? Is I seen him in Dubai in the airport that day. The same fucking day. He seemed so normal. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Panda, this.
Yo.
And the next thing I know, when I arrive in the States, Jerky on then on the plane. Like,
yo.
It was tumbling dice. What's that shit? Yo, this shit crazy out here. Yo, it's so.
What you think about this whole, I really don't want to get into it, but the East, Joey Badass and what he's doing with, Ray Vaughn and Daylight and them dudes over there.
Well, the way to view this, right, is there's 2 ways rap battles can end. They can end with violence or they can end with peace. And recently, they ended it, they sparred, they spit at each other, and they ended
still
it
going,
with
but
peace.
I think they keeping it. I like the field what they keeping it on, but
peace.
Rap battles is always therapeutic for the rap culture, as long as they go right. You know what I mean? That's what I got to say about it. Everybody have their own opinions and this and that. Just, you know what I mean? May the best man come out swinging.
I feel the same way. Listen, this tush push.
Oh, shit.
The tush push, right? Now, listen, it's always Philly, too, right?
They ain't the only team that do it. They just perfected it. You know what I mean? And I think it went off. It was better when they had Jason Kelsey. They was unstoppable. And then it got a little bit more containable after he retired. But I don't know. They banning it. What do you think about that?
What
Think
I'm
they
gonna tell
tampering
you
with
is
shit
that
too much, man, huh?
the reason why I said Philly is
They
because,
mastered it. They was the masters of the tush push.
well, they did the same shit to AI with the crossover. The same. It's
Something
like
you
Philly
can't
can't get a
stop. When you
break.
can't stop it, ban it, huh? That's
You
the
can't stop it, ban it. AI had to kill a crossover. They were like, oh, he's bringing it too high.
that's a
Bringing it too.
carry, yeah.
Yeah, it's a carry. So they do this shit to Philly all the time. Look at what they doing to the tush push. Yo, if it were everybody's like the torpedo. Everybody could do it. If they perfected it, why you hating on them?
Facts.
I'm with the tush push. You got to find a way to beat them.
I agree.
Shout out to the young boy, NBA young boy. Now, he announced the tour and it sold out in seconds.
My daughter called me. She already. Anywhere, could you get me tickets to any one of his shows, Dad? First she hit me. Did you know NBA Youngboy? I knew what was coming after that.
Let me tell you something. This tour is scarier than the Rockefeller Rough Rider tour. Like, you know what that was like back in that day? Rockefeller Rough Rider tour. Like, people were like, yo,
Hard Knock Life.
yeah, this hard knock life. You know, you got NBA Youngboy got every so-called firecracker on this tour with him. So, like, it's an over and under of if it's going to get popping in every city. You know, he got the guys. He got the guy piss on your grave, all that. Like that, you know, this we got to keep our eye on this one. He got those guys.
If he's able to make it a successful tour, it'll be good media. I think after them couple bids, running with the law, I think he gonna just get out there and get his bag. He can't control what happens out of his power, but I think the shit he just coming from being involved in, I think he's gonna try to have a good, successful tour, man. Shout out to NBA Youngboy, man.
Let me tell you something. You know who used to talk to me all the time? Justin Bieber. Justin
He
Bieber.
don't talk to you no more?
No, Justin Bieber we do every now and then. But Justin Bieber, I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber gets arrested just driving crazy around Miami. Raul, rest in peace, calls me up and says, yo, they looking for somebody to bail out Justin Bieber. It wasn't no money. It was nothing. A couple of $100, $1,000. We used Rich Player's girl to bail him out. So I bailed out Justin Bieber $100. It's
Well, you
no
had to
real
bail
money.
out Bieber? This is an ill story. No,
it's
that's
just,
ill.
It's because it was in Miami. And
he didn't have no money at the time?
No, he got money, but he ain't no criminal.
He didn't
I'm
know
trying
what
to get
do.
to the point, Jada.
Me?
We bail a man
Crack,
out.
hold on, we got to stop. Young. You bailed out Justin Bieber. He's rich as fuck. He always been rich.
No, what happens is we all got friends in common, and they was like, we not from here.
They didn't know about
that. Bail bondsman. Rich Player at the time was dating Damati, the bail bondsman. And so we just it was about nothing.
Okay,
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to get clout off of this. This is nothing. The problem is, he calls me to thank me and starts saying, yo, I'm a gangster now.
Since he got arrested? Oh, shit. Nah. He was in traffic? What did he got arrested for?
Speeding, right? But he started telling me he's a gangster, Joe. I went to jail at this. I said, yo, Justin, listen, bro. You got to stop. Like this, straight up, you got to stop. Like, we don't want you gangster. We want you singing, baby, baby. This, and I think if I would have gassed him, like some of these OG gang guys gassed the young kids, he'd have been like, Fat Joe. But I hit him with yo, we don't want you on the news, bro. We don't want you getting arrested. We want you to succeed. You're Justin Bieber. My daughter worships you. We all love you. And that kind of messed up my relationship with him at that moment because he really was like,
he wasn't trying to hear that shit?
Nah, he was just like, he felt like, yo, this guy, I'm the fun killer. I fucked up the moment. The problem is, we can't glorify going to jail or getting arrested and these rappers acting like it's some sexy shit. Because I know that the most I was intimidated, right? I walk into jail right? And I'm not scared of nobody. And I swear to you, Jada, you will not see, I'm not scared of no man.
Not
bro.
even the boogeyman?
Not the boogeyman either. But I walk in this jail and there's 2,000 guys, Aryan Nation, Jamaicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans. They all cock diesel. The shit is like the movie Metal. And when they see me, it's like the Game of Thrones, the dragon without fire. They're like, ah! They screaming like, ah! Like, I never heard no shit like this. It's almost like 100 motorcycles screeching and what, ah! They jumping from all over. I'm like, I'm Fat Joe before rap. Rapper walk up in that jail, he fool. I already know walking up in there. I said, oh man, somebody gonna run up on me real quick with a knife talking about, yo, you got to pay whatever, whatever. And I actually got intimidated. And while I'm walking to my cell, I gotta talk to myself, and I never gotta talk to myself. I gotta tell
I do it every day.
No.
I talk to myself
Me
often.
talk to myself like, yo, Joe, you ain't pussy. Don't fall in this shit. Yo, Joe, don't let niggas play you. Like, I'm walking to my cell, giving myself a prep talk in my mind because it's 2,000 guys screaming at one guy. I'm not even from there. It's not New York. It's not
Where you
that.
was
Like,
at?
I'm in Miami. So I don't even know one person
Well,
in
you
there.
had that. You did your time. You did time in Miami.
FDC, yeah, because they threw the change up. I'm supposed to go to New York. Now, this is the bragging part. I had 300 guys waiting for me in every jail in New York. Legendary, giving speeches. When he come through here, we had that. Albanians, whatever you name, they was all waiting for Joe Crack in the jails in New York and Jersey.
He
I'm being
prepped his
honest.
jail bit.
No, I'm being honest with you.
He the illest thing
And
in the
then
world.
last minute, on a Saturday, I'm thinking the Bureau of Prisons is hearing all this shit.
It's
And
switched and shit.
send him down there, because he lived right down there. They sent me to rusty-ass, dirty building. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to walk up in there. The point is, it's intimidating you being an artist going in jail. We talk about Tory Lanez. They was not playing with Tory Lanez. I do not know, when you get 2 lungs collapsed, they stab you in your head, stab you in your chest, they try to really murder Tory Lanez, right? It's nothing cute about it. I don't care how you look at it, but why Tory Lanez? Why you think he had all the prisoners had to get stabbed up 14 times and all that?
Sure, he ain't the only person who got stabbed up over there, correct?
Yeah, I understand that.
Over there is probably crazier than any jail you could think of, as far as gang shit. You know what I mean?
I knew that when he went
Then
in
the
there.
guy that stabbed him is already in there for doing crazy. He was already a killer. He was playing with.
Remy does 8 years in her prime. In her prime, lean backs, number one, this, that. She goes through 8 years. They sent her with murderers.
Yeah, it ain't that much female prisons over there, though, isn't it? She was in Bedford. She went to Bedford, right?
Yeah, they could have sent it to the Martha Stewart. They sent it to where all these girls got
That shit
murdered.
wasn't federal. That shit was state.
That shit was state. But, and I'm
she was
asking
in the real.
her,
She was in the real. She was in the
real
trenches.
jail.
Yeah, she was in the trenches.
And really fighting chicks the size of Aja from fucking Vegas. Remy was like, yo, we had to squabble up. Nah, I'm just saying, I'm being honest. She had to fight fucking Brutus and shit like that. Like, she was like, what? What you said about me? All right, let's go. But it wasn't cute. They put her with the murderers. Some people do time and they go to a camp, they go to this, they that. They threw her because her crime was with violence, with a bunch of murders. Tory Lanez, because his shit was violence. And so rappers out there, if you watching this and you want to learn anything, there is no...
They're not playing. They're not playing with rappers.
Club Med, a spot. In his mind, Big Pun thought they were fucking swimming pools and tennis for rappers. That's not happening. They got a big knife for your ass when you go in there and they cutting you, or you're gonna learn the extortion game really, really fast in jail.
Stay out of it. It's not the plan for me.
We go on, Pop Smoke. Man was so talented. He was the next superstar from New York City. He was gonna be a superstar.
He posted the address of where he was at off of a Mary bag or something, though. That's back connected to technology and hip hop. You couldn't, that would never happen if you over on Rodeo going crazy with the bag. When you get back to your suite, you're not gonna post it. Not gonna post what you just bought and have the address on it. So
I
it's
believe
a
that
messed
Pop,
up situation.
I believe that Pop Smoke was murdered. I believe it was a hit
No, he was
job.
definitely murdered, but they got
I
the
don't
drop
think they
of
took
where he
none.
was at.
Yeah, but they
from
didn't take
social
his
media.
jury. They didn't take his money.
No, I'm not
They
saying
came
that.
in there and
I'm
killed
saying
him.
social media got them to know where he was at, which we didn't have, which saved a lot of rappers from our era.
We try to do that a lot now. Like not post where we at on real time and get up out of there and post after, because guys like P&B Rock, posted he's in Roscoe's Waffle and Chicken. And you said,
Yeah, well, my first time in LA is when Big got killed, but when they give you the laws from not being in LA and you go there, that Roscoe's they tell you never go to that one. You know what I mean? And when they told us, that was
we
just,
never went.
yeah, it was erased from my brain to ever even think about going. And then fast forward all these years later after the success of P&B, and he just thought he could just go there with his girl and have a meal, and you know what I mean? They murdered him. That's fucked up. I wonder if they told him that Roscoe's is forbidden, or he just didn't, he just wanted to go have some food with his girl wherever he wanted to go. And unfortunately, that happened. But they definitely told us, this is this and this. And this specific, if you want to go to Roscoe's, it's one or two that you should go to. But this one right here, don't ever go there unless you with, don't ever go. No matter who you with, just don't go to that.
Don't go.
Yeah, I'm from the Bahamas, but I also grew up in Florida. So like where I come from is all about having that swag, having your own flow, like doing what you want to do. You feel me? Like that's how I grew up. And if you have that confidence, like ain't nobody can tell you what to do. You know what I mean?
I'm from Florida too. I've been in Miami for 22 years, but Jada at the Versus, I thought he took shots at me. This is the real New York, not the guys that moved down to Florida.
I was gonna ask
Harlem,
you
I'm
about-
outside with it. Not those guys. I'm in the crowd like, yo, Jada, like, what's going on?
This guy's crazy.
No love.
Do I gotta run out this building? Like he's shooting down the guys, the migrators.
He's
We
crazy.
the snow bunnies. We moved down there for the winter, yo, Jada, man. What you was thinking? You was getting that cam, like, what you was thinking when you was taking shots? What you
I was
saying?
out of my mind that day. I wasn't on anything, but the zone I was in was Adderall war mode. It was a very different space I was in that day. I'd never been there before.
I always wanted to ask you about that Versus. Was it personal?
Nah, not really. It wasn't. Those is our brothers. It just, it was a moment.
Nah, I feel you.
It's
I feel
like
you.
a sports moment. It's a hip hop moment.
Facts.
Let me tell you something. When I sparred with Ja Rule, I was staying in the building in Jersey, Uncle Dan's building. And when I hit the first floor, the doorman was like, get him, Crack. I jumped in the car, the FedEx truck pulled up. Take him to war, Crack, drag him. By the time I got to Madison Square Garden, I heard so much war, like I was possessed. Like I walked up in there, I was like, yo, I gotta kill him. They hype, that must feel like Balanga feels like that going to a fight or something like that. Like, no, it's the closest thing to fighting. Going to like that's what you said. You was like fucking possessed.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It was a lot, man.
Man, who don't want to be a Yankee? By the way, I don't know if you ever been. Have you ever been? Because I performed last year.
Yeah, don't do it. You see, he goes tooting his own horn.
No, well, I'm not tooting my
the
own.
The first guy to ever do Yankee Stadium.
You said it, not me, but I'm going to say something, even though it was Jay-Z and Alicia, but let me say something to you.
But you walked on the field.
Yeah.
You and Ice
Tim's
Cube
on.
did. Y'all broke barriers for hip-hop.
Tim's on, you know what I'm saying?
Hov and Alicia did their thing. Bad Bunny or whatever. the walk on the field, rocking from the outfield to the
infield.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was crazy.
But let me tell you something. Walking too before I got on the field, I was in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You realize inside the locker room how rich the Yankees got a baseball field inside the baseball field.
I'm telling you.
Yo, I'm not exaggerating. Am I correct?
You right.
Inside the locker room, it's a
big.
baseball field. Like they swinging, like I'm like, yo, they in the cold plunge. They in. Am I exaggerating?
Nah.
I never seen nothing like this. That's when you know, oh, there's wealth in the Yankee organization because they got their own baseball field inside the baseball field that we can't see. Correct?
Yeah, the clubhouse is like the size of a baseball field.
We gotta
like
go.
That
You
whole
gotta bring
thing
me
back
this.
there is
Nuts.
crazy.
I can't.
Crazy.
That was last year's news, and I stunk up the place, man. They don't want me back up in that locker room.
Nah, you gotta pull
crazy?
up.
We're
Pull
going
up.
back, man.
Come on,
We're
pull
coming
up.
back for revenge this
You
year.
got to, because that's what we coming back for.
That's facts.
That's right.
You know what
I'm
I
coming
mean?
back. I'm coming anyway.
Yeah, you got
know,
to.
I'm a cereal glizzy eater. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
No, I'm telling you.
Whoa.
Pause. Pause.
Yo. Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. Go.
Pause.
Whoa. What?
Pause.
Yo, come on.
Pause.
Dog.
Pause.
Everything was going
Hold
smooth.
up. Hold up.
What
Listen.
is this? Yo, dog.
Hey,
A cereal?
you cut that out. You cut that out.
Be a cereal eat. A cereal.
That was
Frosted
wild.
Listen to what I'm saying.
You woke me up.
What I'm saying is if I go to
What the hell?
Pause.
Yo.
What
He's
I'm
really
saying
trying
is
to
if
go
I go
number
to a
one.
sporting event.
You serious about this number one spot? I see over
No.
there.
I mean, can I explain
Go
this?
ahead,
I'm
my brother.
listening. Trust me.
When
I might
go
not
to
be
any
looking.
sporting event, no matter what kind of steak, lobster, whatever they got, I gotta eat a hot dog. Okay, let me verify it that way. I have to eat a hot dog and eat some popcorn. You know, now you go to Yankee Stadium, they got sushi, they got lobster, they got all type of stuff when you go in the club. If I'm no good.
He can't save that, right? I mean,
They
it's
say
just
the
no
God
saving
stepped
from
on
that.
shit. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? I gotta own up to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
I can't
I
take
don't
this
feel you, but I
guy's
feel you.
crazy guy. Yo,
I feel you.
he skipped all of the Michelin star food. Just give you a glizzy, huh?
That's it.
crazy.
That's it.
Dog. That's crazy.
No, I'm telling you. Knicks, anywhere I go, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And popcorn.
Yo, save him. Save him. Save him. Please, somebody.
Let's go to this injury update. Where you at with your rehab?
Nah, I think we 2 weeks in. I got like another week.
Okay, let's
Week.
go. Take your time.
Yeah,
This is,
week
you
and
know
a
what I mean? It's
half,
about
yeah.
the long. It's about the long run, baby.
Facts,
we
facts.
want to get our revenge this year.
No facts.
It's
That's why
revenge.
I'm just chilling right now.
You know what I mean?
You think we ready for revenge?
For sure.
Because
What you mean?
let me tell you something. The Dodgers fans, they almost as bad as the Knicks. They was killing me for a long
When?
They still on
They
me.
at the parade, they was like, fuck Fat Joe and all this shit, man. One of them, what's his name? Kiki Rodriguez? Kiki
Kike?
Hernandez. You know, I caught bullets for y'all, man, for the Yankees. Yo, listen, I never seen nothing like this. They was at this fat guy turned skinny, he needs to lean back. This. I was like, yo, this is baseball.
You see, that's what I don't like. If we would have won, nobody wouldn't have said anything about Ice Cube.
No, but Ice
No.
Cube did an incredible job.
Yeah, but
He did
that's
do a good
that's
job.
inevitable. Even if he didn't, at the parade, if we won the World
yeah, we
Series,
wouldn't have said nothing
nobody
about
would
it.
have said
No,
one
we
thing
wouldn't have
about
We
it.
wouldn't even have cared.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
We
even-
wouldn't have said that, but they went bad on me. A couple of them, right?
They went on the whole team.
They went
They went
bad at
off.
me. I don't play baseball, bro. I was a hired guest.
represented it at the
No, I
highest
was a
stage.
hired guest, fan of the Yankees. They went crazy. I mean, I couldn't even look at Twitter. I had to shut the
Yo,
shit
I
down.
couldn't even look at it.
No, I couldn't even look at Twitter. They went so bad.
Nah, they
The
be going
Dodger
crazy.
fans? Oh my God.
be
Imagine the
going
ticker
crazy.
tape parade. Homeboy was up there on stage, man. Get a clip of that when we air this.
Then we go to New York, and this guy, he used to be fat, he's not fat anymore, his name is Joe. He came out and sang, and guess what? We didn't even need to play because after that performance, we had already won.
I went down, but you know, this year
We up.
we up, right?
We up for sure.
Yeah, they just said the best duo ever in hip hop is Ashanti and Ja Rule. Can I start with my comments first on this? Right? Every show I do with Ashanti and Ja Rule, it's the only show I sit there and watch them perform after me. I just love their music, what they brought to the game, dynamic together. It's definitely one of my favorite duos. And so, you know, I salute Ja and Ashanti. I don't disagree. And it was like you had to have, like, it had to be a group or 3 or more
They never had an
songs.
album. I think for them to win duel of history and never had an album together, just did mad classic, made hits. I think that's awesome. But I think, they ain't throw me and Mary on there. I know what you had to have 3 or more songs?
Now you gotta have 3 or more songs. You got a bunch of songs with Mary.
Yeah, I got at least 3 or more though.
But you know that
they
boy.
Ain't even nominating.
Let me tell you something. But your coldest one was with Usher.
No doubt.
That shit, damn boy.
Throwback. Shout out to my boy Usher.
Oh man, when Usher was what? The biggest guy on earth at the time?
Sure.
He sent you the song, yo, Jada, I need you on this.
I'm like, wow.
Ooh, I'm gonna want you back.
Yeah.
When that shit hit and you heard the fucking and them drums hit,
That was
once
crazy.
you see your Jada, you was like, oh no, you smoked some real loud. Like you was in, you might as well been comatose on that shit. You was
I
like,
kind of wish I had that. I'm like, damn, Just Blaze should have gave me this beat, man.
yeah, but he gave it to you with Usher. That's a fucking diamond. That's diamond
He
song.
gave me shit. It was Usher's song that I just lended a little bit of services to. But now I felt it was a beautiful thing because, like you said, Usher was running the world, controlling the world in his hands. So when they sent down, I'm like, all right, this is gonna help me. This is gonna help out a lot. Since we on that kind of a subject, what do you think about Bill Belichick's girlfriend being banned from the facility? I think that I can stand on that. I think I seen that from a reliable source.
Oh, so you saying I'm lying?
No. I'm just saying when we talking, how if you ask me, yo, Kiss, you sure about that? I'm almost positive because it's everywhere for real. They said he had to get his wife out of it. I mean, his new girl.
Well,
she was doing too much.
Maybe Bill too old now or something, right?
How you gonna do that?
No, but I'm saying he's the greatest
Bill
coach
is
of all
cool.
time, but he got a 24-year-old girl telling him to shut up, telling him what to say. Yo, don't answer that. This and this and that.
He might like that. He been calling all these plays and all that.
She's calling the plays now.
That's what he would. Somebody else to take
how much
the play.
Can somebody tell me how much Bill Belichick is worth right now? He's not married yet. This is just a girlfriend, right? Get ready for that 1 week.
That's 7 in the morning.
1 week. 60 to 70 million. Yeah, she be worth 35 million in a week.
Oh,
Bill might be losing his marbles a little. Because this is a macho sport. This is the American sport. This is all tough guys. These guys, you go to a football game, you be lucky to get out of there without fighting somebody. It's somebody, I Googled somebody I look up to in media, and he's worth 200 million, and his wife, far as I know, I ain't been seeing her put up, like, then we Googled her, she was worth 50 million. Am I right, Chris? The wife was worth 50 million. Like, I don't know what I mean, look, whatever you want to do, you give your girlfriend money, she buys some property, smart girl. What I'm saying is the sport of football is way too macho for them to be seeing their idol. Bill Belichick is idol. He's on God level of coaching for a 24-year-old girl telling him to shut up on the sideline and all that. They're not ready for that.
That's him, though. He's somebody's grandfather age. He know if he wants you to tell him shut up and go sit over there and all that.
So you say she should be around
the facility?
Yeah.
I think when she's at practice or around any of that, she should shut up. But when they on the beach and he lifting her in the air, She can tell him anything she want to tell him.
Yes, I agree with that, but not at the sports facility.
Yeah, so we both agree.
Let me ask you one. Is the NBA draft rigged?
I don't like to think so. I don't think so, man. Maybe, behind the scenes you may be able to shuffle a little bit of shuffling, duffling, but I don't really think. I think now that they came up with AI and people are great with computers, you can just doctor it up some
You
stuff
trying to tell
and
me
make it look like
Nico Harrison is that lucky?
it was a thing. It was a lot. You didn't see the shuffling the balls. How could you rig it where you get the number one pick? Let me hear your theory behind it.
Quite the coincidence. Let me tell you something. He messed up and made the worst trade in the history of mankind, sending Luka to LA. 25-year-old, unstoppable force in the league. He was looking real bad out there. You understand? And something was done for them to get that number one pick. And guess what? I'm going past that. I'm saying he's going to take my man from Duke, Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
I say he going to dish him to Milwaukee and get Greek the Freak in Dallas with AD and Kyrie. That's what crazy
No,
Joe.
that ain't really a conspiracy because that's what they saying.
Oh, they saying that?
Yeah. Greek Freak wants to go to one of the big markets somewhere else, and they're gonna if they don't keep Cooper Flag, I think they send the number one pick to Milwaukee and try to get Giannis in Dallas.
And what do you think about that Dallas team with Kyrie, AD, and Greek the Freak?
Kai ain't gonna be ready yet. Kai's still recovering from. Kai probably come back
second
half the season. Yeah, so. But that's still crazy. Greek Freak, AD, and Kyrie is crazy of all crazy.
It's nuts. And it's really, I pull the trigger. I'm Nico Harrison. I pull the trigger. I send the young boy to Milwaukee and bring the Greek the Freak over. Like, I do it. Like, in a heartbeat. I'll be like, yo, I got to have it.
Milwaukee got to agree to that, though. It's not just that easy.
Well, he's out of here. He's gone. He got his walking papers. They said New York. They said he bought a house in New York. Everybody in New York's happy, but the Hamptons ain't New York. The Hamptons is summer home.
He bought a house in the Hamptons?
Yeah, he bought a house in the Hamptons.
Yeah, because that don't mean he planning to come here. What Hamptons is? Summer home.
That's a summer home. That's not New York. Everybody walking around New York gas like Greek the Freak coming here. He bought a summer home.
Or Chelsea or something?
That'd have been different. No, he out in the Hamptons. I just don't know who's that lucky to make the worst trade in the world and somehow get the number one pick. It feels funny to me. Common sense. It's almost like you shooting dice and they got trick dice. You like, yo, how he keep shooting 4, 5, 6, this guy?
I don't know how you equivalating that being like rigged. Cooper Flag is, for one, he did work, or they knew he was a gem since high school.
Yeah.
They upclassed him. And dudes usually reclass. He was actually supposed to be in the 12th grade last year when he was on Duke, busting ass. So they upped him. That's how much they know what kind of gem he is. And
this is straight like going from high school to the pros right now.
For him, he just he had a little cup of coffee at Duke. Now he about to be in the league.
Man, he's nice. Shout out to Cooper Flag.
Shout out to the draft, man. Because I don't know. I kind of wish the Spurs got the number one pick. They got number 2.
I was rooting for them too.
But number 2 still
Pop, Wemby, they got a great young team.
Number 2 still a good pick for the Spurs. They're going to do something. Man,
a great pick for the Spurs. But I kind of like, we wasn't in on the draft, so I was going for the Spurs too. I don't know why. Why we wanted the Spurs
you just
to get
want
the
to see
number.
Wemby and De'Aaron Fox get one more piece over there and see the young boys do their thing. How was it in them digging in the crates days? You in the stew with Finesse, Big L, OC, Showbiz, you know what I mean?
AG,
Show and AG, all of it. What kind of inning? How was y'all creating and what was the process? And what was it like with just all of them all of them
That's
bar,
probably like
bar
y'all,
battles
like,
is all bar masters.
you know how y'all lyrically spar. You know what I'm saying? You got the locks, it's all love, but y'all all spitting. You know, digging in the crates was a crew of spitters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got finesse. Finesse was king at the time.
Crazy. You kidding me?
Bar king.
Finesse. When Lord Finesse came out, it changed. He shifted shit. His flow, his slow flow, his wordplay was just crazy. The shit he was saying was incredible. You
I
know what I
think,
mean?
you know, finesse, the only other rap I saw besides like maybe you when you came out in L is maybe Pooh Bah, right? So
Man,
Grandpa,
Pooh
so
Bah's
finesse
dead.
had to
Shout
kind
out
of
to Pooh
show
Bah. Pooh Bah's one of them ones,
one
baby.
of them ones. So it's like finesse, if you went to his shows, people literally was there for bars. So
Yeah.
he do his songs, but they want his freestyles. And they were like, oh, and then he'll say another bar, oh, then he said another, like, I never been in nobody's show where they just waiting for the bar, the bar, the bar. They was going crazy for him. You know, Pooh Bah is another guy. I remember I was at a club in Manhattan. It was Rampack and everybody was there. This one, everybody danced. You know, the Benetton bags, everybody going. And then the DJ say brand new Grand Pooh Bah. And I watched the whole club stop dancing and run by the speakers to listen to Grand Pooh Bah. That's how he had it like that. Now, AG, very underrated. AG from Digging in
Definitely.
the
Shout out
Crates.
to AJ, my bro.
He
He's
might be my favorite Digging in the Crates rapper.
wow.
Right? AG is very underrated. Right?
Mhm.
He got bars. Then you got Diamond D, who's like to me.
Shout out to Diamond. I forgot to give my big bro the ultimate flowers.
Diamond set
Crazy,
this whole
dog.
thing off.
Kidding me?
To me, I think he's the first producer rapper to where he was producing the hottest beats,
And
but
rapping on.
also
Mhm.
made a
Also spitting.
classic
Yeah,
album, Stunts,
he was
Blunts, and Hip Hop.
he's making fire production and his bars was fire.
And you know what's crazy? Whenever I sat with Pharrell or I sat with Kanye, they both would ask me Diamond D stories. They would be like, yo, how you produced Sally Got a One Track Mind? Was you there? You know, how you did, you know, so they salute him on another level, right? You got Showbiz, who was the streets, and he could rap when he wanted to rap, but he could produce incredibly. He was everything. OC, I was there.
Crazy. I ain't in the niathans.
I ain't in the
You
niacin.
lack the
He was from
minerals and
Brooklyn.
vitamins.
He was in Brooklyn, and I was there when we, you know, they came to me and it was like, yo, we thinking about OC. I was like, yo, we need that guy on the team. That guy's spitting crazy. Shout out to Buck Wild with his production. Buck Wild story to tell. Whoa, my lifestyle.
Several.
I mean, crazy. Buck Wild, one of the greatest producers. And
I
Big
think
L.
y'all need a documentary, crack.
Big L's the only rapper that ever threatened me before we did a song. Not even Pun, not even you. Nobody has ever sat me down and Big L, because you know I was the first one to go gold and digging in the crates.
No
so he
doubt.
sat me down and he said, listen, crack, we doing this song. I'm going to destroy you on this song. I'm going to take all your fans. All your fans are going to be mine. You just sold 500,000. I need them. We was in D&D studio. He sat me down and talked this shit crazy. Then that's when we made the song The Enemy that Primo produced. So I had to step them bars up. It's actually my favorite rhyme I ever said in my life. Enough's enough. Fed aroused trying to set me up. Put me in cuffs and crush what I lust into dust. Plus, they want a brother soul, but they know Big Joey Crack and never rat a cat. I had to be on my A game with Big L because he sat there and watched me write the rhyme in his face, threatened me. It was so crazy, but I love that song. And shout out to the DITC because there is no Fat Joe without digging in the crates. And so and also I feel like I was the wackest one. If we keeping it a buck, like they were so good that, you know, I wasn't as good as them. That's it. That's just the bottom line. Over the years, I stepped
You
up my
still had
lyrics.
something. You still here, still, you know what I mean? You had something in you that make you want to keep going and turn into an iconic star such as you are. So that I think being in them rooms and being in them studios and them environments, they engage something in you for a longer, you know what I mean? Your
Oh no, these
longevity in the
guys,
game.
these guys,
To be here now from Flojo is impeccable, though. I don't care what's going on. There's still dudes like you, Buster, LL, that still be getting money, still active, still relevant from the Flojo single to now. Somebody, they owe you shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I want to switch it up and give it's a big week of birthdays. You know what I mean? B.I.G's birthday.
Oh wow.
We had to give a shout out to my brother B.I. Happy birthday to Biggie. It was also Havoc's birthday, Buster's birthday. You know what I mean?
Man, I didn't know it was Havoc's birthday. Shout out to Havoc. He came to my mother's funeral. I thought that was really, really even though we kept it small and tight, I thought that was really, really beautiful of him. You know, to have my camaraderie just, you know, my comrade just show up. Uh, you talking Buster, Biggie went to the same high school. You talking Havoc. Just a week ago, we was talking about they had the greatest album in history. So these three birthdays back to back. You know, B.I.G. is my man. You know, I love Biggie. Shout out to Miss Wallace. She
Definitely.
recently passed.
Rest in peace to Mama Wallace.
You know, I felt like, I don't know if I'm weird, but I felt like she was the mother of hip hop.
Of hip
I
hop,
don't,
yeah. It seemed like she's everybody's mother, yeah. That's a fact, right?
yeah, she feel like the mother of hip hop. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and so when and shout out to Feeny Shakur, she died a couple of years ago. You know, it's always gonna be Big and Pop. There's nothing, you know,
That's the standard. That's the
that's
bar
the
right there.
standard.
Yeah.
You know, and they both are powerful women. But shout out to Havoc, man. Shout out to Buster. Shout out to B.I.G. I mean, these guys mean so much to me. You know what I mean?
And culture. You know what
I believe that if I'm on my deathbed and there's one request, it's gonna be that music. It's gonna be that music. I gotta hear the music. I'm my whole genetics. You know, if they go into your DNA, your blood work, your bones, your this, everything, it's about music.
Connected to the music.
Yeah, it's like I gotta hear music at every time of the day, whether it's on the plane, whether it's in the car, whether it's working out, whether it's
It soothes the savage beast music. We needed to soothe us to keep us balanced, keep us under control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got that Michael Jackson shirt on, man. What MJ? Yeah, you know, I tried to explain to my driver the other day. I threw some MJ on, and he's a young Dominican kid. And I was like, yo, you know Michael Jackson? And he was like, yeah, I know him, but he said he got to this country when Michael died. And I was like,
That's when he arrived here when Mike died.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he's like,
he missed the world.
He missed the moonwalk.
he missed
the Motown 25th anniversary. Like, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, so how you know? He said, when I came, he died, and everybody was telling him, this is the greatest of all. This is the greatest. Then he started listening to his music, like, wow. You know, MJ to me was so futuristic. He was ahead of his time. And everything they argued with him for, you know, they doing it now. You know, Botox, this, that, everything he ever did. You know, I got my tooth pulled the other day. They put me to sleep. So I'm telling Remy, yo, my dentist put me to sleep. She was like, yo, when they put you to sleep, that's the best sleep in the world. Yo, how we get that? I said, yo, Rem.
No.
I said, yo, Rem.
No, Rem.
I said, yo, Rem. You better
Remy.
Yo, Rem. That's that propofol. You don't want that. I try to tell her, yo, Rem, you don't want that type of shit. That's how MJ died.
Yeah, don't
Fucking with the. Could you imagine the propofol? How they turned around and had him on anesthesia every night to go to sleep?
That ain't the thing to do.
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to MJ.